Well, hi, this is Darryl Davis coming here to talk about designing a career worth smiling about. And this is part of a series that we're doing for the real estate profession about the lawsuit, the class action lawsuit, the class action commission lawsuit that we're in the middle of. And the purpose of these videos is to, kind of go over some of the things that are coming out about it, to explain it. I like to say to dumb it down because I'm not a smart guy, so I have to do that for me. But to also give you maybe some ways on how to navigate it and how we can become stronger as an industry, because I believe this will make us stronger for so many reasons. But let's jump right into this training on what's happening right now about the lawsuit. I have some slides to show you that are really important. For those who don't know, the crux of this lawsuit is that the plaintiffs are saying that the real estate industry colluded on commission rates and therefore breaking antitrust laws. So I'm sure you know what this is, but again, I'm dumbing it down for me. If you were to take two companies that are competing, like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and they were to get into a room together and say, "Hey, listen, we're the only game in town when it comes to cola. There's some other guys, but we're the leaders. So what we're gonna do, I think we should charge $5 for 2 liters, and because we're the only game in town, people got to come to us, they'll pay it." So that would be colluding, price fixing, and therefore against antitrust laws. So the plaintiffs and the attorneys are suggesting that the 1.6 million realtors got in a room somewhere. There's a big hotel, and we had a conversation, and we colluded on price fixing. Obviously, we couldn't do that. So they're saying we did it through training and through our websites and other things, right? That we kind of said this to the public somehow. So when I started to think about it, I was thinking about these attorneys that for the plaintiffs, attorneys get paid one of two ways, right? They get paid, a flat fee, hourly, whatever. They bill the client, or they work on contingency. Like, the more we win for you, plaintiff, the more money we get. It's a commission. You call it a contingency fee. It's a commission. We should call our commissions contingent fees, because it's really the same exact thing. We say to a homeowner, if we sell your house, here's the fee we're going to get. And if we don't sell the fee, we don't produce a result that you win at, we don't get paid. That's the same thing. I think we should change ours to contingency fee. Anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. So going back to this, so the plaintiffs of this case, I don't think that they're paying these attorneys. There's a lot of attorneys. They're expensive. So I'm guessing they're on a contingency. Now, the going rate for contingent fees deals are 33 to 40%. So, in this case, this one case currently is like in the billions. They anticipate winning. I don't think they're going to win. I think NAR, by the way, is doing an incredible job, great job, NAR attorneys. So I don't think they're going to win. But if they did, it could be $1 billion. And so if I keep the math easy, 33, 40%, 40% commission on a billion is $400 million. That's a pretty good payday. So here's my question, though. My question is, are the plaintiff's attorneys in this class action commission lawsuit breaking antitrust laws? Now, why is this my question? I'll tell you, because, I was searching this and about contingency fees, and I came across the New York City Bar Association. And they talk about what contingency fees are. And I know you know what they are, and I start explaining, but let me just show you here what it says. By the way, shout out to New York State Bar Association. We got the wrong logo there. I apologize. This is the New York City Bar Association website, and it says a contingency fee is one that is only paid when a certain event occurs. When a lawyer works on a contingent basis on a personal injury case, You don't pay the lawyer up front or hourly for the services. Payment is contingent on you recovering for your injuries. Now, which, by the way, you see what this law firm for the plaintiffs have to prove is that us as an industry have injured their client, and to justify the amount that they're suing for the injuries. That's going to be important as well. I'll tell you why it's important, because if these folks were to win, they're going to create more injury for buyers that want to buy a house. But that's another video that we'll talk about and how to navigate through that. Let's go back to this. So in such cases, your lawyer works in exchange for a percentage that will be deducted from the recovery after the lawyer deducts certain fees and disbursements from the recovery. Now, I just want to jump on that for a second. So first of all, call it a contingency fee. I don't care what you want to call it. It's a commission. The attorney's getting paid a commission to get as much money they can. And when the more money they get for the client, the more money they make. You know, like a real estate professional. Like the more we can sell a house for, the more money we make, because it's on a percentage. It's not a flat amount that we charge. Just like attorneys. So the attorneys are working on a commission basis. But what's different here is they're saying, in addition to their fee of 33 to 40%, the client also has to pay any fees and disbursements to do the job. So in our industry, that would be similar to when we pay our dues or put something into MLS, or we pay a photographer, or we pay to have the yard sign, like all of our overhead. They get that back too. So that 40% commission could go even higher for the plaintiff. Wow, that's a lot of money that these attorneys are getting. Okay, but let's go back to my concern about the price fixing. It says the ordinary percentage is 33%, but it could be less, so the contingent could be a sliding scale, blah, blah, blah. So here, wait a second, the New York City Bar Association is saying there's an ordinary percentage. So all ABC attorney and XYZ, all these attorneys, they are charging an ordinary similar commission amount. I mean, isn't that exactly what the plaintiff's attorneys are saying that we do did as an industry? Wow, it blew me away. I mean, it's published right there on the internet. I mean, it's not conversation. It's not like maybe. It's like published. This is an ordinary fee. I couldn't believe it. I mean, this to me is clearly breaking the antitrust laws right there. So I had to look further. So I went to the American Bar Association. You know, the big wig one, that everybody. And I looked at what they said, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to jump right to where they say often. So here, there's often, and 1/3 to 40% is the recovery. So you've got often, ordinary. You might as well say things like customary, traditional, commonly. So here's my big question. Given that on many legal websites, and I just showed you two, the commission rate for an attorney is a standard 33 to 40% rate. Is that not a violation of the antitrust laws and collusion of attorneys' fees? Because I didn't see anywhere where it's flexible or negotiable, or the fact that they actually publish this number seems like this is the pot calling the kettle black. Anyway, not sure what to do with that information, but I find it very interesting. And I also wonder, man, 40% commission rate? Agents, I've never seen an agent get 40% on the sale of a property. But this is a pretty good deal for these attorneys here at this lawsuit. If they win. NAR is doing a great job defending our industry. Thank you very much. I hope this helped you. Please stay safe, stay focused, keep smiling, and know that you, as a real estate professional, make a difference. Thanks.